everybody, we are back again. I'm yours truly, Maya, and welcome to Talks and Thoughts.
Hey, it's your girl Simone.
And it's your girl Katie.
So let's get started with this week's recap. We're going to get started by talking about the President of the United States, Mr. Trump. So this week, he met up with the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin, what's that name again? It's so hard to pronounce. Netanyahu. Forgive me, Mr. Prime Minister. So, anyways, they met up this week and they spoke about where they try to work out a peace agreement between Palestine and Israel. Now, for those that don't know, these two countries are fighting over land, and this has been going on probably before Christ. And our old president, Bill Clinton, worked out an agreement, a two-state solution. But Trump says that he doesn't like that. He favors the one-state solution. And now these two policies are exactly what they sound like. So the two-state solution wants the two countries to be just that. You know, they divide the land. However, Trump says that he believes that these countries could work out their differences and become one nation. What do you guys think about that?
His dream.
He is just gonna create a whole nother catastrophe, pretty much, because that's not gonna happen.
If Christ couldn't do it, what makes you think that you can do it? You know, I feel like just let it be peace, like leave it alone. But then again, I don't know who's helping him make the decisions, so.
Yeah, and even the Prime Minister, he stated that there's two prerequisites for this to even happen. One, Palestine has to acknowledge Israel as a nation, as their own state. Two, they have to give up, or Israel has to have full control of the lands west of the Jordan River. One, Palestine doesn't acknowledge Israel as their own state. I mean, these two countries, their people are ingrained to basically hate each other.
Exactly.
I don't see how they're gonna be living, as one state. And then which country's name are they gonna go with?
Who's
Palestine?
Exactly.
Or Israel?
That alone is gonna be an argument.
Girl,
a war.
that's where the war starts.
Exactly.
So if you guys know anything or you have any opinions on this, please feel free to comment and really enlighten us on this, because we don't really know it from a biblical standpoint or Islamic standpoint. So let us know.
Yes. And another thing I also wanted to talk about this week is check out our page. I have the paper right here, so I'll give you all the information you need. So Ashton Kutcher, or Ketchup, basically, on Wednesday he had a meeting with the Senate, and he identified basically 2,000 child victims of sex trafficking for the past 6 months. Basically, this is to bring awareness that these things are still happening in our country. He has a foundation going on with his ex-wife, and it's called the Torn Foundation, to help stop these things that's happening to our kids, you know.
Wow.
That is really terrible, and it saddens me because, excuse the dogs, because they are agreeing with us,
They're like, this is horrible.
This is completely horrible.
Yes.
But, it saddens me because sometimes we don't realize that these things are happening because it's not happening right outside of our,
Right. Right in our backyard. We don't see it in front of us, but they're happening. So it's really, really sad that these children are growing up like this, and they are being brainwashed by how they grow up. And as adults, they're not going to be functional, to be honest.
No, they're being deprived of their childhood and their God-given rights, like to be a child.
Right.
It's very sad. And if you don't really think that these things happen, ask the subway guy. He will tell you all about it. Ask him why he's in jail, okay?
Yeah. Just check out the Torn Foundation, and you can go on our page, Talks and Thoughts, to see the video of Ashton Kutcher talking about it.
We love you, Ashton.
Yes. We love you.
Just a little humor there.
Yes.
Alright guys, so another thing that's happening, we have something going on. Scientists have discovered this. They have been working on an invention for about 10 years now. I believe it's been out there already, but they have been working on it, and it's officially out there now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3D printing of like cartilage, bones, muscles.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
yeah, it's 3D printing. It's coming from biodegradable material, as well as human. What's that word that I'm looking for?
Let me read your mind.
Human tissues, yes. Why did that come to my mind? Just out there. But yes, guys, biodegradable materials and human tissues. That's where it's going to be mixed up with a gel and being used as like, you know, body parts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the
You guys, thing one and thing two.
I can't. She cracks me up. But yeah, this is what's happening. We also have that on our page, so you might want to check that out on our Instagram page, Talks and Thought.
Yes, follow us, please.
Yes. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, would you actually?
Girl, listen,
Use
I
that.
see all these girls using fake silicones and all of that. They buy eye colors and all of that. I would definitely use it.
Yes.
You don't know what can happen.
That's true.
Right.
In all seriousness,
That's
you know,
true.
you might lose an arm, lose a
I'm
finger.
thinking about Fetty Wap. I'm sorry.
Lose an eye.
You never
They
know.
will print
I think
some-
Fetty Wap will, yeah.
They will 3D print your eye right off Fetty Wap.
You
You better
should.
go on and get that.
No, but that's important, and I
It's
think
very
that
good.
science is advancing, and that's an amazing thing.
It's amazing. It is amazing, but it's quite scary at the same
That,
time.
I
But
think it's
it's-
scary
it's
because I
amazing.
feel like they're trying to be God. Like, I don't know, it just, because I'm very religious, so it's just like, I feel like only
Are you
God. Yes, I am, girl.
Just kidding.
You know, I've always been religious, you know what I'm saying?
We know.
So I feel like they're trying to be God. Like, you're trying to, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's just scary.
I see it from a different standpoint. I feel like it's an amazing thing.
I see it from both, you know.
And there's
a lot of
amazing,
people
but at the
who have-
same time.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get started with the fun stuff. Like these topics are fun, but something more. Actually, it's not that fun. It kind of saddened
it's
me.
kind of sad.
So there's been this video that has been. Can you relax? Y'all want to talk?
Right, let's let them speak.
Damn, talks and thoughts plus the dog.
Exactly.
No, there's this video that has surfaced social media.
Yes.
And everybody's talking about it, so we're gonna talk about it right along with you guys.
Yes.
So in the video, it was a couple or ex-couple, and they sat together, I think to kind of get some sort of closure, where they asked each other questions and answered honestly.
Right.
Now, in the video, the girl seemed very, very hurt. She cried redundantly, and the guy was, how would you describe him?
Careless.
He was just being a guy.
He was being a
Right.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
And there were certain points or certain moments, like certain questions that they asked. She said, "How many times did you cheat on me?" And forgive us for not knowing their names.
Right.
If we find it, we might, post it
Right.
on our page. But she asked him, "How many times did you cheat on me?" And he responded,
I didn't count.
"I didn't count."
Wow. There you have it. Most
I-
guys don't count.
Yeah. When I saw this video, it actually it really saddened me, because as much as a lot of people might call her stupid,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly was looking at her and I saw a reflection of myself, and I saw a reflection
Yeah.
of many women that go through heartbreak
Oh yeah.
and go through, their men being this whole infidelity thing, and it's becoming very common in this generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she genuinely loves him.
Right.
Genuinely loves him, and we're in a time frame where being faithful is not like,
It's taboo, pretty much.
it's something so uncommon,
Yeah. And she called him her best friend, you know what I mean? So a lot of people are calling her stupid, but you never know what you'll be stupid for in a relationship. And when it's involved with love, even if it's one-sided, because it seemed as if it was one-sided with her, just her loving him. Even if it's one-sided, love will make you do stupid things. You sit here and you say now, "Oh, I would never put up with that." But let you fall in love. Let you
Yeah.
fall in love and see what you'll put up
Katie,
with.
you are
And
being
then-
really quiet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like people call her stupid and why didn't she leave? I just feel like if she's still in it, that's because he's giving her a reason to be in it. Like, I don't think she's just delusional. She's just like, oh, let me just stay in this relationship. He's telling me to my face, I don't want to be with you. Like, no. I'm sure there's things that he's telling her that whenever she leaves, I'm sure he's probably chasing after her, you know. And I see myself in her. Like, I feel like it's one-sided. She's the only one who loved him.
Yep.
And even if he did, I feel like he's too young. Not even young. I feel like
Young-minded.
he's not ready to have anything serious.
Right.
In the video, it also, like, to me, he was very nonchalant, and
He didn't
you can
even
tell
care.
that he was just giving her closure. He
Yeah.
already moved on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was still very much attached to him, and he just wanted, you know, to really
just-
let her know that
Right.
it's completely over. I think that she was yearning for something, for him to say something like, "I've changed, and
I want to be with
I'm
you.
ready to be the person that you need to, you know, you wanted."
Yeah, but that's it on that Hurt Bay #Hurt Bay topic. So, any of you guys want to leave any comments, any you know, anything you want to say down
ahead.
below?
Yes, and
And
please.
girls, we have to be strong.
Everybody,
Yes.
all of
You
us,
know, like-
men, women. I mean,
Yes.
men go through it as
Yeah.
well. We have to be
Where?
strong and love ourselves, okay?
Yes.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next week. Remember to subscribe to our
To
channel
like, yes.
and follow us on Talks and Thoughts, okay?
Yes.
On our Instagram. And thumbs up our video. You
video.
can thumbs it down. Just be honest. See you guys.
Next time, talks and thoughts.
Where your thoughts matter.
Yes.
Of course.